and the visitors, Colombia. Well, Colombia, of course, making the dream comeback in the final win of the first round. Now you can see Brazil with an emphatic victory over the United States here this evening. And later on, you can find out as Mexico will take on Uruguay. Well, as we mentioned, Colombia, it was the last-minute, last-day victory that knocked out Chile and saw them go through to the second round. As they currently now have 3 victories and 5 losses. They must win here tonight against Puerto Rico to give themselves any hope of potential qualification here to the next round of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, Puerto Rico, as well, as we mentioned, having featured in the previous FIBA World Cup in China. It was actually their last match against Uruguay back in 2019. It saw them qualify for the competition. They as well must win this one. Well, Colombia, of course, at times have played very much their own born style here of international basketball that has seen them edge over a few victories. The question is, can they do it here on the road? A team that always has defied the odds and somehow found a way to come up with a big victory. Well, Juan Teo Palacios will be the key experienced player here tonight for them. The question will be, can it be enough here? Colombia, it's a big task to come here on the road and to win against a Puerto Rican team with high expectations. The team as well, for that matter, they'll be very disappointed to see where they are. Remember, in the first round, Puerto Rico had the United States of America, Cuba, and Mexico. Well, if you think about some of the big names, of course, with the likes of Juan Carlos Arroyo, some of the big names in Puerto Rican basketball, the legacy, Ismael Gutierrez, the high-flying international. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now stand for the national anthems of these 2 beautiful countries, starting with the visitors, Colombia.
Y ahora pasamos con el himno nacional de Puerto Rico.
Well, the national anthems of these two beautiful countries have been sung. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get set to introduce our three officials here for tonight's game. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight for the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, our officials are coming from Argentina, British Virgin Islands, and Costa Rica. Well, we have Juan Fernandez from Argentina, Norval Alfancio Young from the British Virgin Islands, and Jose Fernandez from Costa Rica. Well, you can see the three officials here for tonight. Now we're going to take a look at the starting lineups. We're probably going to take a look beginning with Colombia. Well, for the likes of Colombia, of course, I mean, this is a team, as we mentioned, very much an own brand style of basketball. It's going to have to be very much of a free flow here this evening. They're going to have to try and control the rebounds and try and use their size and physicality to try and come up with a big victory here tonight. Well, tempo will be key here, of course, for Colombia. They must make sure, as we mentioned, they try and keep Puerto Rico off the second chance points as much as possible. There you can see Brian Angola is going to be their key go-to tallies play here this evening. The Galatasaray superstar. Well, Juan Teo Palacios, along with Romare Roque, Michael Jackson, and Brian Angola, and Andreas Ibaguen. 5 players that we've seen continuously match up here for Colombia over the last few windows. Almanza, Rocha, Mendoza, all coming off the bench here for head coach Moreno. Well, it was a dream story for them in the American qualifiers in which they defeated Argentina, and the one victory against Chile that saw them get over the final hurdle, in which they went and competed in Recife, Brasilia. Well, for Puerto Rico, of course, you know, so much talent this country has coming into these qualifications in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, George Condit, along with the lean forward, Zan Clavel, obviously playing for Prometey this season, and Ismael Romero, along with Tremont Waters. Zan Clavel, of course, is going to be a huge addition, along with Thompson Jr. and Fernandez. Mojica, along with Thompson, will be coming off the bench. There's Nelson Colon there, current new head coach of this Colombian national team. Excuse me, this Puerto Rican national team. My apologies.
Juan Diego va con el número 1, Brian con el 12 y Michael Jackson con el 24. El 24 es el anotador de ellos, Clavel. A Romero se le puede dar el tiro de 3, pero dentro de la pintura no. Al que marca Andrés, hay que llegar al rol.
Well, we're now a minute away from the official sponsor of tonight's game. It's a SO countdown to tip-off. 1 minute now before these two teams will battle it out here for a must-win victory in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. there was Carlos Arroyo, again a member of the Puerto Rican national team for so many years. Remember, he was one of the players, if you saw the recent documentary, The Redeem Team, he was a part of that Puerto Rican team that defeated the United States, that had LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony back in 2004. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us here in San Juan of Puerto Rico. Don't go anywhere, as we are now set for tip. Colombia are here in town against Puerto Rico. Tip is on the way now, and Zion Clavel will have the first possession here for Puerto Rico. A backcourt violation already been called. So a bit of a careless play there already as Waters and Clavel, they just get caught out as now Colombia will have the first chance to break ice here at the beginning. Well, Brian Angola now will try to get things going here on offense for Colombia. Jackson goes in with a tough little Euro step, doesn't get it now. Puerto Rico come over it, and now Romero, oh baby, right away. Bienvenidos a San Juan. As Ismael Romero gets his going right away. Angola goes down the middle. Brian Angola goes with a smooth little finger roll and responds quickly down the other end. The Galatasaray superstar. Well, Zion Clavel now giving this one up to Waters now. He goes for a little penetration behind the back pass, finding Romero. One more pass in the corner. Three is up, and the three is no good. It's now Juan Teo Palacios trying to bring this one up here for Colombia. Goal now, pick and pop with Teo now. He'll try three-point. Three is up, no good. And now Tremaine Waters splits the defense, finds Romero under the basket. Oh, he missed a wide open look. And now Mario Roque will look to push this one. And Roque now, he'll put up for a three-point. He'll take it. Colombia going for three early three-pointers. Couldn't finish them. And Waters now just trying to get something going in the offense here for Puerto Rico. There's George Condit. Got by Juan Teo now, 6 on the shot clock here. Splits the defense now, goes in all the way, and again, Puerto Rico struggling to get anything going. Michael Jackson now here on the ball. Goes in all the way, and he gets rejected. Well, Jackson just gets a denial going to the basket. Oh, look at this. Romero, buenas noches. One is now left wide open, takes a mid-range shot, and again he tucks out one away. Tremont Waters, you can see, just having another look there, and if that's going to be the case here tonight, it could be a problem for Colombia. Teo now pick and pop to go down low, and again, Ibagwin Andrews seals off George Condit. And he's a two-pointer. Good basketball there for Colombia. Andres Ibarguen, again, has been so key here for Colombia in some of the qualifying matchups. Another deep three. The three is up, and the three is good by Tremont Waters. He is feeling it right now. And again, you can see Andres Ibarguen running in transition, getting his second field goal of the basketball game. Tremont Waters now put the moves in, going to work here against Romero Roque. Teo Palacios now looking to put some moves on, has a pump fake. Jackson now finding Andres Ibarguen. Teo now turn around, fadeaway jump shot. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Puerto Rico here leading by 3 points. Put some pressure against Colombia's defense. Waters got a little bit too fancy with it. As Roque comes up with it, finds Teo Palacios, and Colombia come up with a point off a turnover now here from Puerto Rico. as Juan Teo Palacios gets his first 2 points of the ball game. Waters now, he's feeling it. He steps back, he takes a three-pointer, makes another one. Well, Senor Aqua, Dr. Waters, already just lightened it up with 10 of Puerto Rico's 12 points. Golden now with the pick and pop here. Teo now looking to go to work. Teo now looking to shake and bake. He'll step back, he'll take it. Again, nobody going in for that offensive rebound. And Zion Clavel now get things going here, the Promete player. Clavel can't shoot from the perimeter. And again, something that Colombia don't want to give him too many opportunities. Now goes out of bounds. 4 seconds on the shot clock here for Puerto Rico as they try to get Ismael Romero. Well, look at this from Dr. Aqua, Senor Aqua. Well, the step back, draining the tres puntos. Gets a handoff now. Clavel catches, shoot from the perimeter, way off the mark, doesn't get it. As Brian Angola comes up with a loose ball. Golden now looking to post up, gets his pocket picked, and now Puerto Rico have numbers. Pulls up El Senor Aqua, uno más from downtown, and he is just lighting it up right now. Well, Tremont Waters at the moment is just making it rain on the basketball court. We got a timeout now as head coach Moreno wants to talk it over with his players.
Vamos a entrar como si fuera el cuerno. Hey, al que le pase. Vamos, batallamos, venimos acá, miramos adentro. Hey, cuando hay la pantalla al 51, hey, todo el mundo cerrado. Hasta ahora el hombre es el único que ha mostrado que puede anotar. De afuera, vamos a seguir, no nos vamos a descuadrar.
There you can see now one more time Clavel coming off the pick, trying to go for three-point, doesn't get it. I mean, look at El Senor Agua here. Tremont Waters just picks the pocket. Que tiempo hace llueve, because El Senor Agua is just making it rain right now here in San Juan. Well, so far, Tremont Waters has 13 points here, Puerto Rico's 15. Colombia must be thinking in that timeout, there's only one play we got to worry about at the moment. But Puerto Rico now going into a 2-3 zone, trying to force Colombia to shoot from the perimeter. Under the basket, Andres Ibarguen, boy, gave up a shot and Gola for three. He'll take it, doesn't get it. Well, they got to get a shot off. Teo, he'll take it, he'll nail it, and that is a price you pay for going for that 2-3 zone. Well, that was numero 8, Michael Jackson from downtown. And that's his first field goal attempt of the night. It's a three-pointer. 5-point lead now here to Puerto Rico. Well, Tremont Waters, as we mentioned, with 13 points. Finding Romero now. They almost turn it over. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Puerto Rico Bulls. It did come off of Brian Angola. Exactly 5/10 of a second left on the shot clock here for Puerto Rico. That was a three-pointer from Michael Jackson. One more Mojica now coming into the game here for Puerto Rico. Five, 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. Got to get something going. They didn't get that off the time. It's going to be a 24-second violation. So good defense here from Colombia. Mario Roque now kicks out to Angola. Again, Puerto Rico do not want to allow him to have any shots on the perimeter. Jackson, another three, doesn't get it. Another offensive rebound. Mateo Palacios turns it over now. What do we have here? Good transition. Gets rejected. Noemi Casa. Well, he says, get out of here. And Angola for no man's land. Again, was it a good shot to take? Another offensive rebound for Colombia. Mario Roque, he tries a three-pointer, doesn't get it. Another offensive rebound. Mateo Palacios can't get it. Zach Lavelle now here, heavily guarded by Andreas Ibarguen. He takes a mid-range jump shot, tucks it away. Beautiful two-point shot there from Zach Lavelle. We'll find Andreas Ibarguen under the basket. The big man now enjoying every bit of possession he has in the paint, causing Puerto Rico loads of problems, and a foul is going to be called against Romario Roque. Sideline ball here to Puerto Rico with a 4-point lead and 2:43 to go here in the first quarter. The foul has been called, so now Christopher Ortiz will go to the free throw line here for two shots.
Michael Jackson. Al cambio por el equipo de Puerto Rico, entra el número 91, Collier.
Collier checking the game, and the foul is called on the ground, so will not be two free throws here for Puerto Rico. It's only the second team foul now here for Colombia. And Clavel now takes another jump shot, doesn't get it, but an offensive rebound here for Puerto Rico. Brian Angola now comes up with it. Golden now going to pick a pop here with Mateo Palacios. Gets away with the travels. Romario Roque for downtown. And maybe justice has been served by missing the. Mateo Palacios takes the mid-range, and again the home crowd felt that a traveling violation should have been called against him. Well, this is what Colombia do, of course. They're able to stay in these games, and then, as we've seen so many times, well, put the moves on now, step back, takes it, doesn't get it. And now Colombia have numbers here. But what do we have here? Transition, Ibarguen Andrews doesn't get it again. And a wasted transition play there for Colombia. Juan now trying to back his way in. Takes a fadeaway shot, can't get it. But again, another offensive rebound here for Colombia. Andreas Ibarguen goes up, and he finishes under the basket, and he ties the game up at 17 apiece. Andreas Ibarguen.
About this. We have to make walks out, front to front. Guys, gonna be going to the rebound too. Everybody go to the rebound. But we have to make walks out first. Come on, man. aquí estamos, Inga. Cortina. Now you roll and you go beat down a Ian. Ian come to the screen. Go with him. If he don't shot, la tiene Ian aquí. Extremo. A Ian. Si no salió de la cortina a tirar, este es Collier. Aquí está Ortiz. Tiene Mau. Doble cortina por debajo.
Diciéndolo también, vamos a transmitirle esa energía a nuestros muchachos.
Ortiz left wide open now, uncontested. Wasn't able to get the three-point shot. As now Zion Clavel looking to isolate here. Tries to go all the way to the basket. Again, it gets way too easy. Right in the paint against Andrés Ibargüen. Now Colombia, well, foul's going to be called against. I think the whole crowd wanted an unsportsmanlike foul called against Brian Angola. Well, I think Brian Angola is a very lucky player for that not to be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. Clavel now giving this one up. They get another mid-range shot from 18 feet. They don't get it. As Andrés Ibargüen comes up with a loose ball. Exactly 9 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Puerto Rico get a stop here. They can get the last shot in the first quarter. Romero Roque now kicks out. Angola, big three, doesn't get it. Another offensive rebound. Michael Jackson for three in the corner, can't get it. But another offensive rebound. Teo gets fouled, and he will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. The man who used to play for Ritas Vilnius and various other big-time clubs in Europe, now becoming a veteran player now here for Colombia. He's featured for Colombia in all of the qualifications from the America Cup and World Cup qualifiers. Well, splits the defense now. Senior Agua, well, almost got it. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, it was Puerto Rico who hold on to a 1-point lead here, 19-18 over Colombia. A must-win game in the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Puerto Rico haven't shot any free throws so far, but Colombia 1 for 10 from the perimeter. That could be a problem for them tonight, this evening. But look at the rebounds. They've out-rebounded Puerto Rico 17-9. There was the early dunk by Ismael Romero. There was Dr. Waters there, Tremont Waters. Again, just put the moves on against Romero Roque, going to work. Again, this is good defense by Romero Roque, finding Juan Teo Palacios. Well, make sure you download the official app here to the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, and also make sure you subscribe to Courtside 1891. We can get all the best live international basketball all over the world. There is the QR code there for Courtside 1891, the best stream schedules and scores for international basketball all over the world. Colombia now trailing by 1 point. They're getting a chance to take the lead here for the first time, as they will have the first possession now of the second quarter. Just like Ismael Romero said, bienvenidos a San Juan, the first possession of the game. The local fans enjoying the occasion, of course. Courtside tickets here in San Juan. Just trying to sort out the scoreboard. Slightly just getting the scoreboard back to date here. Now with the right statistics in for both teams. Well, Kevin, thank you for being patient, of course, as we just have now, I think, finally adjusted the final technical issue that we had with the scoreboard. Well, another turnover now for Colombia, very costly. It's now Puerto Rico again, they turn it right back over. Trotch now here in transition. Angola with the pump fake, draws a foul. And the foul is going to be called on the ground against Ortiz. That's going to be the first team foul here in the second quarter against Colombia. It's now Angola coming off one screen. We go down low here to Juan Teo Palacios. Fadeaway shot in the lane, doesn't get it, gets tipped out, but I think they're going to call that a goaltending for touching the rim. So when the ball hits the rim, of course, you can try and knock it out, but you cannot touch the rim more than that on the defensive side. Well, Ethan Thomas now here into the game. Ethan Thompson, excuse me, for Puerto Rico. Thompson getting a handoff now, 6 seconds. He'll pull up from no man's land, takes it, doesn't get it, but a push in the back is going to be called against. A lean forward. That's Ford's first personal foul of the game, of course. Second team foul against Puerto Rico already here in the second quarter. As Angola now looking to isolate. Brian Angola, penetration hangs in the air, no foul called. Well, here comes the post-up play now from Devin Collier. Now they kick this one, they get a three in the corner, three is up, no good. We have another slight delay in the game here from the officials. Well, Angola now looking to isolate here. Just having a shot clock. They find Juan Teo. It's another turnover. And again, Puerto Rico unable to come up with it. Well, Angola tries to go for another three-pointer, can't get it. But Colombia, again, just going after every offensive board. Well, Valencia tries a three. He doesn't take many. In and out, he can't get it. Another three here from Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico finally cement a bit of rhythm here in the second quarter. A 2-point lead here to Puerto Rico. It's been the three-point shooting that's kept them in this game. It's Juan Teo, he tries a three-point again, he can't get it. And now Puerto Rico starting to secure the rebounds here, keeping Colombia off the second chance points. Tries to go in with an acrobatic fang roll, can't get it. It's Valencia now finding Brian Angola, who's really struggled here from the field this evening. Angola now, there's a pick and pop, finds Juan Teo. Can't casually, just turns it over. Well, Thompson now finding a bit of space. It goes in the lane now, tries to hang, can't get it. The follow-up, well, somebody's got to box out Christopher Ortiz. That is just too easy. We go for another 3-pointers. Baby Duncan. Well, as Tony Trocha nails that one. Puerto Rico just going a little bit cold now. As here you can see Brian Angola in transition. Angola, it's going to be a charge. It's good transition defense from Puerto Rico. A wasted opportunity there for Colombia to try and get back in this one.
Puerto Rico entra el número 28, Ismael Romero.
Well, Romero with a two-handed jam under the basket. And again, he is just left wide open with a two-handed rim rocker. A 3-point lead now here to Colombia. As Troch now, a bit of contact, goes in, doesn't get the and one, but he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. As Baby Duncan just goes to a little bit of work there. Well, look at this from Ismael Romero under the basket, two-handed rim rocker. Well, Trocha missed the first free throw. And again, something's got to step up and make these here for Colombia. We got to love the way that Coach Moreno, again, is so hands-off on his players, very relaxed. Allows them to figure things out for themselves around the court. As Trocha makes the second one now, cutting it down to a 2-point ball game. Well, George Condon now giving this one up to get another look from the perimeter. 3 is up, and Puerto Rico have come out like a house on fire as they continue to sink the open 3-pointers. Stephen Thompson Jr. Jamara Roque now coming off one screen. Great defense here from Puerto Rico, forcing another turnover. Now, what do we have here? They don't make the transition count here. As now, oh, they went for the 3-point transition. Rocky's got to make this one, and that's just a poor transition offense from Colombia. And now, El Senor Aragua giving this one up. There's the penetration in the lane. There will be 2 free throws here for Colombia as Brian Angola is trying to say the foul is on the ground. Stephen Thompson Jr., well, he's not saying anything because he knows he's going to go to the charity stripe. And there's the previous 3-pointer by Thompson Jr. Well, makes the first one now, setting a bit of daylight between Puerto Rico and Colombia. Well, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe here. 7-point lead now here for the home side. Well, for Colombia, they haven't been able to get many good shots, but another foul's been called. That's going to be the 3rd team foul against Colombia. Sorry, against Puerto Rico. Colombia ball on the sideline. It looks like we're going to have a timeout now as head coach Moreno wants to talk it over with his players.
redes sociales y te mantienes conectado con todos. No olvides que lo trae hoy por Puerto Rico. No vamos a parar.
Pantalla Brian
Presentamos
Angola.
la música Villa y Albert directamente de
Brian.
Magic 97.
Hey, saca Romario. Brian hace esto, aquí y se viene para la esquina. Viene para la esquina, miramos. Usted vuelve a salir. Si no hay pase acá, Romario, pásale a Ibargüen y va con un hando. Y el otro poste, Tony Brocha. Inmediatamente pantalla
Así que por ahí
Romario.
se acerca el
Vamos
medio
acá.
tiempo. Y
Hey,
también se
queda
acerca
Mike.
la oportunidad de ganar con nuestros amigos de Lotería de Puerto Rico. Una mueca que la está buscando.
Well, that was the original play by follow-up. In case of Colombia not boxing out and not taking care of the rebounds on the defensive end, but Romero with a two-handed jam. Stephen Thompson Jr. there just letting it rain from the perimeter. Well, a few Colombian fans here in the arena that you can see just enjoying the occasion with algunos cervezas. And why not, of course? Great game of basketball. Well, Angola now dribbling right into Ismael Romero. Well, Jackson's made 1-3, takes another one way off the mark. And again, the perimeter shooting has been an issue here for Colombia. As now Tremel Waters here on the ball, heavily guarded by Romero Roque. Left wide open. Puerto Rico have punished time and time again. Colombia, Stephen Thompson just left wide open. Angola right now just needs a little bit of help. Somebody now draws the fourth team foul. Oh, excuse me, no, that's gonna be 2 shots, of course. That's a 15 foul against Puerto Rico. Well, makes the second free throw now, cutting it down to a 9-point ball game. This is where Puerto Rico now really need to hold a foot in this game, of course. There's a penetration now. They almost turn over. There's a steal. Now they got numbers here. Romero Roque finding transition. Andres Ibargüen with a two-handed rim rocker. But when they took him out of the game, of course, Colombia's offense lost their identity. 7-point lead here now to Puerto Rico. Well, here you can see Tremel Waters, of course. As the key play goes all the way. Gets rejected one more time. Well, what a block off the backboard. Jackson thought about taking the three. Trocic takes it, nails it. And all of a sudden, it's a 4-point ball game as Colombia está jugando baloncesto. Just when you thought Colombia was really struggling from the field here tonight, all of a sudden, now they're just making things happen on the basketball court. Well, here was the play by Roque in transition, finding Andres Ibargüen. And that's just what Romario Roque gives, as we've seen so many time and time again here in the qualifiers. But Trocha now just sinking a much needed three-pointer there for Colombia. This is where they need to keep on the pressure now. Thompson takes another three-pointer, doesn't get it. A bit of a rush shot there for Colombia. Here's Rocky now, pick and pop. Troca pulls up in the mid-range. He takes it, doesn't get it. Rocky almost comes up with a steal now, kicks this one out. Colombia trying to make things very difficult here for Puerto Rico on the perimeter. Lavelle now looking to throw this one down low. Good defense. Trocha with a steal. Now Trocha, well, almost turns over. Andres Ibarguen comes up with it. Trocha made 1-3. Takes another one. This guy está fuego. As the big man starting to feel it now, hitting, well, that's his third tray ball of the night, excuse me. Cuts down to a one-point ball game. Senor Agua looking to throw this one out to keep this one alive. Now 5 on the shot clock here for Clavel. Clavel hesitates, forgot the basketball. And now Angola numbers goes up. Jackson gets rejected. But what a block shot, but a foul's gonna be called. Well, what a block shot by George Condit. Well, este es mi casa, tú no eres bienvenido.
Primera falta personal del número 28, Ismael Romero. Hay cambio por el equipo de Colombia, entra el número 15, Sebastián Valencia. Por el equipo de Puerto Rico, entra el número 32, Christopher Ortiz.
Well, there was Trocha for the wide open three-pointer.
Al cambio por el equipo de Colombia, entra el número 3, Juan Tello.
Puerto Rico, yo voy a ti.
Primera falta personal del número 2, Tony Rocha.
Well, there was a three-pointer by Tremont Waters, kicking that one out to Zion Clavel. I think the officials now just trying to discuss what happened, of course. I think they will go back and review this one.
Sí, así como lo escucha, porque tenemos a nuestros amigos de loterías de Puerto Rico, lotería electrónica, lotería tradicional. Y no olvides que usted puede ser el próximo millonario. Hashtag yo soy lotería. Prepárense que por ahí venimos. Vamos a ver si me la que está ready con JJ. Y todo el mundo.
Well, just trying to see who the ball came off of. I think there's no doubt, of course, that it is a turnover. It's good defense by Clavel. Well, if they're trying to say if it's who it touched last, definitely did not touch Clavel. So it's definitely got to be a Colombian turnover. Well, no change whatsoever, so it's going to be possession back to Puerto Rico with 29.1 seconds left here in the second quarter. And they lead this one by 4 points. Well, 4 seconds difference here between the game clock and the shot clock. So Puerto Rico can try and get as close to the last shot as possible. As now El Señor Agua. Hesitation goes all the way. Now puts up a little floater, can't get it. And now Colombia have time here. Rocky's got to shoot it. Half court takes it. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, it is Puerto Rico who lead this one 39-35 here. We'll show you some stats and some highlights here from the first half, but as it stands, Puerto Rico had the lead. Well, here are the stats in the first half. Colombia 4 for 18 for the perimeter, 3 of those coming from Trocha, while Puerto Rico 7 for 18 from downtown. Colombia have missed 5 free throws. If you make all 5 of them, you are winning this game. 28-18 on the rebounds and 11-7 on the assists for the Colombians, and 2 more steals. Well, Trocha and Andres Ibarguen with a combined total of 20 points, followed up by Juan Tello or El Señor Agua Waters with 15. Well, the perimeter shooting, as we mentioned, has been the key difference between these two teams. I mean, Puerto Rico really have put on a clinic so far here from the perimeter. There's Romero Roque there finding Juan Teo Palacios in transition. That was a tough shot there by Thompson. It's Clavel now just going straight to the basket, the Provence player. This is where Colombia just sit back too much and allow Puerto Rico to shoot from downtown. 21 of their points have come from the perimeter. That was the second three-pointer by Trocha. Romero with a two-handed jam. Well, for Colombia, they need to keep making sure they continue to dominate the rebounds, but try to force the ball down low because they have to use the size and the physicality to try and get back in this game. Rocky missed a layup, followed by Valencia. There was a take by Waters, now kicking this one out to Thompson. Well, we'll be back for the second half momentarily.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Walters gives it up. Ortiz gets a good look and buries it.
Well, that's a great play from Puerto Rico, and they make it a single-digit game.
Vargas now uses the screen here for Wendy Gratterall. Uses another one. Tries to force his way in the paint. He's got to get rid of the ball now. What's up, a Hail Mary? Oh, my Lord. Did he really just take a one-legged floater from the perimeter? Stockton now finding Tyler Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh goes all the way under the basket. And buenas noches, Barranquilla, Colombia. Hernandez. Well, another steal here now. What do we have here by Luciana Parodi? Parodi gets rejected. Wow. Goodness gracious. Well, let me tell you something. That is incredible. Batista now 4 seconds, spins around, and Batista! Wow! Ay, Dios mío! Wow! Goodness gracious! Give it.
Nice flashy pass and a dunk on your head.
And a massive throwdown, Angel Delgado. Huge play, just what Dominican Republic needed off another offensive rebound.
Stockton now alley, and good night, Las Vegas. One more time. And who else is it? Daquan Jeffries.
And they wind up 3, and a good rebound by Hill. And big dunking, flying Jones. And a few seconds left on the game clock, and I think it's good. Oh, goodness me. You always have to pay attention, folks. And it's good. So, big shot by Edward Lopez. What a way to end and get the fans excited.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA World Cup qualifying matchup between Puerto Rico and Colombia. At the moment, Puerto Rico leading this one with a narrow margin against Colombia. Well, as the great Gerard Soule would say, never underestimate Colombia. This team always does find a way to defeat the Giants. Back to the FIBA America qualifiers when they had the unexpected victory, defied all the odds, defeating Argentina, as well as defeating Brazil, which more or less saved their World Cup qualifying campaign. Well, Puerto Rico now will have the first possession of the second half as they have the 4-point lead over Colombia. Second half now underway here. Tremont Waters now here on the ball for Puerto Rico. They're trying to go in the low block now. Damn, they almost turned it over to do just that. Colombia come up with a loose ball. Now Michael Jackson goes in with a little bump, doesn't get it. The foul is going to be called against Puerto Rico. Gola tried to go for a quick pick and roll there by Andres Ibaguin. Great job there by Brian Angola. Is now Juan Teo goes in. He finishes that one. That is Michael Jackson, excuse me. This is what Colombia does, of course. They just find ways to get themselves back in this one. Hustle points, loose balls, everything. And this is why it's so imperative that when you play Colombia, you do not take your foot off the pedal. Wood is now looking to hesitate under the basketball, trying to throw that one to Ismael Romero, but it goes out of bounds. Now will be possession back to Puerto Rico with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Well, Romero Roque now putting his hand in the passing lane. Well, why not? Left wide open, takes it, doesn't get it. Angola left wide open. There's a play you cannot leave wide open as Brian Angola gives Colombia a 1-point lead. And all of a sudden, ¿Dónde está la defensa de Puerto Rico? It is completely está durmiendo. Colombia now with a bit of motivation here on defense. Again, they leave Puerto Rico wide open. Now Romero Roque reaching good defense. Now Zion Clavel. The game now getting a little bit scrappy between these two teams. I'm not sure how much contact was made with the face tip. I think he's going to be okay. Waters now is going to come back in the game here for Puerto Rico. 2:10 on the shot clock now. Puerto Rico. Zion Clavel now trying to put the moves. Now the step back takes it. Tough shot by Clavel. That is a huge time shot under pressure. Another turnover now. What do we have here? Clavel now goes up, and Clavel is able to finish in transition. Again, this is what Puerto Rico need to try and exploit here against Colombia. Every time they fail to take care of the basketball, try to capitalize. Taylor now finding another three-point by Brian Angola. Doesn't get it. This is good movement now. Lean forward for a three in the corner. He takes it, doesn't get it. Andres Ibarguen with a rebound. And good hustle. That's going to go out of bounds. So 12 on the shot clock here for Colombia. Colombia now. Again, it's just sloppy basketball from both these two teams. Moreno probably very disappointed for his players' inability to take care of the basketball. So it's going to be 14 on the shot clock now here for Puerto Rico. Clavel now, another shot from the perimeter. Clavel is starting to light it up. And the Promenade player just starting to feel it all of a sudden. And Golden now gets caught in double team. Just able to get to Juan Teo Palacios. Out of bounds, but that will be possession back to Colombia. Here's a shot by Clavel. Trying to see how his foot in the line, but that looked like a three-pointer to me. 5-point lead here to Puerto Rico. Find that goal now, bumps in the lane, tries to go off the backboard. Bargain Andrews goes up, no foul called. Jackson, he'll go for three in the corner. Three is up again, it's no good. Once again, Puerto Rico come up with a loose ball. Now Senor Agua all the way. Oh, bonito baloncesto puertorriqueño. As El Senor Agua making it look easy. As Colombia now have to call timeout.
Y comenzamos con y todo el mundo encendiendo.
Vamos a ir para acá. Ahora, en la defensa hay que meterle.
¿Dónde empezamos, JJ?
En el ataque vamos a hacer posesiones más largas. Estamos cambiando algo por nada. Hey, no podemos, tenemos que mantener el ritmo. La intensidad de la defensa no
I mean, look at the moves here. El Senor Agua está trabajando. Well, he is just going to work at the moment. And that is just a beautiful move. A 7-point lead now here to Puerto Rico. The question now is, can Colombia deal with the presence of this home crowd now getting into this game? Romario Roque, he tries a three-pointer, puts up, and Romario Roque from downtown. Coming it back to a two-possession ball game. Down low to Romero. Ismael Romero finishing under the basket. Gola kicking out to Juan Teo. Juan Teo going all the way to the basket. Too much on it. Out of control there by Juan Teo. Now Zion Clavel here looking to give something up. Kicking this one out. Well, they get another three-pointer by El Senor Agua. Doesn't get it. Another rebound secured by Colombia. Jackson spins out, finds Ibagan Andrews. Angola for another deep three. The three is up, and Brian Angola. And all of a sudden, Colombia starting to feel their confidence here for the perimeter here in the third quarter. Clavel now taking it from no man's land again. It's a poor shot by Zion Clavel. Colombia now with a chance to cut it down to a one-point ball game. Or they can tie the game up with a three-pointer. Okay, now hesitation down the middle. The foul has been called. It's going to be the second team foul against Puerto Rico here in the third quarter. Well, just how wide open does Brian Angola need to be? Angola now, quick catch, shooting the corner. Brian Angola, está fuego. Well, that's his third treble of the third quarter. Now Senor Agua kicking this one out to Clavel. Clavel tries another three-pointer. Doesn't get it. All of a sudden, the 7-point lead here for Puerto Rico has completely disappeared. Roque, another three. Doesn't get it. Clavel now got it by Michael Jackson. Now Romero kicking this one out. Puerto Rico with a chance to retake the lead here. 6 in the shot clock now for Tremont Waters. Under the basket, I missed it. Gets his own rebound, but the foul has been called, so he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Gets the free throw just to rim in there. Makes them both. Going now, coming off a hot screen. Juan Teo, he tries a three. He puts up at Juan Teo. Hits the 5th three-pointer of the third quarter here for Colombia. And as I said before, Colombia always finds a way. Teo comes up with a steal. Colombia with a 1-point lead. Romario Roque. Romario Roque throws it away but gets it back. Takes another three-pointer. Hace llueve colombiano. Oh, Colombia. 3-pointers here in the third quarter. I mean, this is incredible. All of a sudden now Puerto Rico on the back foot here against Colombia.
Hey, BK, Luis, when you roll these big guys, go, and he go here. Point guard. Outside's gonna be early. Close the window. I'll take a three-man switch. Exacto. Three-man switch. Okay?
Hey, a little bit more urgency on D, yo.
Detroit. Detroit. Where we run Detroit. All the way. Okay, vamos.
Well, there was a third three-pointer by Brian Angola. Well, he's hit 3 so far here in the third quarter. Romario Roque has hit 2. And Juan Teo Palacios. And there was a second one by Romario Roque. Thompson now looking to go to work here against Angola. No foul called. Juan Teo now looking to go all the way. Teo goes in with a little scoop hook shot, doesn't get it. Bit of a wasted opportunity there for Colombia.
Primera falta personal del número 20, Andrés Ibargüe. Hay cambio para el equipo de Puerto Rico. Entra el número 32, Christopher Ortiz.
Senior Agua now trying to go to the basket all the way, goes up and he gets the and one. And he's looking at his teammates saying, you got to move. I just can't go one-on-one like this every possession. He's got that mismatch in the first step against Romario Roque every possession. Doesn't make the three-point play now, but still cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. Colombia still leading this one. Rocky now coming off one screen, pick and pop with Teo. Now he made his last 3. Doesn't get this one. Clavel with the rebound. Agua now kicks out. Now Puerto Rico can retake the lead. They don't get it. Well, Juan Teo now put the moves on. Boy, had the lay to the basket. Jackson, he'll try a three-pointer. Again, Colombia have gone a little bit cold here. Now Waters kicks out. Clavel can retake the lead for Puerto Rico, and he does just that. It's now back to a 1-point ball game here as Puerto Rico retake the lead. Clavel goes up to 16 points. Roque now has made 2 threes, and the foul has been called, so Romario Roque will go to the free throw line here for 3 shots. It's a silly foul by Waters to give away. There was no need to really jump out at him like that. Well, Baby Duncan now coming back into the game here for Well, 3 free shots now here for Mario Roque. Well, way short on the first one. It doesn't inspire too much confidence here for Colombia. Makes the second one now. Tying the game up at 56 apiece with 1:11 to go here in the third quarter. One for 3 from the free throw line. We have a tie game here and another chance for Puerto Rico to retake the lead. They're going to call a foul there against Michael Jackson. Jackson's got to keep his cool here. He doesn't want to pick up a technical foul. Under 10 on the shot clock now here for Puerto Rico. Senior Agua kicks out to Clavel. Clavel takes a tough one. Doesn't get it. The rebound has been secured by Puerto Rico under the basket with a two-handed rim rocker. Again, where Colombia does such a good job of taking care of the rebounds, that time they allow Puerto Rico. Jackson tries another three-pointer. Again, Michael Jackson hits the 7th treble of the third quarter here for Colombia. He gives them a 1-point lead. Senor Aqua one more time, doesn't get it. And Roque will throw this one up. Well, nearly. At the end of the third quarter, Colombia retake the lead in this one by 1 point as they lead 59-58 over Puerto Rico. Well, the third quarter has been the quarter of Colombia. Of course, 7 three-pointers. Been led by the likes of Brian Angola. Again, El Senor Aqua, Tremont Waters. And Mario Roque went 1 for 3 from the free throw line. 7 points so far here in the third quarter. That was the first three-point of the game there. And that was for Juan Teos. Roque hits the second one. And this is what's kept Colombia in this game, giving them the lead so far.
todo para que comience el cuarto y último parcial.
Well, Colombia now will have the first possession of the fourth quarter. Angola splits the pick and roll now. Kicks out Roque's now made 2 threes in the third quarter. Doesn't get this one. That's a high percentage shot there. Simple penetration by Brian Angola. Well, Fernandez now checking into the game here for Puerto Rico. Goes out of bounds, but that will be Puerto Rico ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to go down the middle, puts up a little teardrop, can't get it. Romario Roque comes up with it, finds Juan Teo. Teo's got to finish this one again. He's struggling here in transition. Now Puerto Rico with another chance left, uncontested. Thompson wide open, and Puerto Rico punishing Colombia. Taking back a 2-point lead. They almost turned it over, but never keep it alive. Jackson now over dribbling it. Goes out of bounds. That's got to be Puerto Rico ball. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how this game goes. And I think there's somebody, El Senor Sole, believing that this game could be going to overtime. We will find out. 2-point lead here to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican fans now just trying to get into this one. Tries to go down the middle now. Uncontested. Oh, he missed a wide open look. Didn't get it. As Tony Troca is able to secure the ball there for Colombia. Well, Angola now looking to get something going here. Trying to go all the way to the basket. Doesn't get it, but he will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. It's Brian Angola, 12 points so far, 4 3-pointers.
Segunda falta personal del número 11, Stephen Thompson. Hay cambio por el equipo de Colombia, entra el número 20, Andrés Ibargüe.
And the officials now just trying to take care of the wet spots here on the basketball floor to make sure nobody picks up any injuries. Well, he makes the first free throw now, cutting it down to a 1-point ball game. Again, you can just see this game go right down to the wire between Colombia and Puerto Rico. Makes them both now moving up to 14 points here. 3 rebounds away from a double-double and 6 assists away from a potential triple-double here for Brian Angola. Rico now with under 10 on the shot clock, trying to break down the Colombian defense. Fernandez coming off a handoff, puts up a little teardrop, in and out, doesn't get it. Again, second chance points. Puerto Rico unable to capitalize there. Mario Roque now goes up, again, with no control whatsoever. Mario Roque choking under immense pressure. Putting the moves on, trying to go against Andrés Ibargüen, taking the fadeaway. That is B.E.A. beautiful, guapo baloncesto. As Ortiz just taking Andrés Ibargüen a la escuela. Well, Angola with the Hail Mary three, doesn't get it. That's a tough shot there by Brian Angola. All the way now to the basket, can't finish it. And again, Puerto Rico beating Colombia at their own game, going in for a second. Chances. Fernandez now, kick out, three-pointer, big shot, got it! Big time three-pointer. And that is what I call bonito baloncesto. It's back to a 5-point ball game. Roque now coming off one screen. He tries a three-point, he forced it up, and again, it's a poor shot by Colombia. Fernandez goes in, puts up a little teardrop, and now it's a 7-point ball game. And Coach Moreno needs to call timeout. Well, Fernandez now coming into backcourt here for Puerto Rico. Just making things happen. Trying to break down this Colombian defense. This is when they need Brian Angola to really step up here. Games against Brazil, Chile. He was able to take over and, of course, be the big difference in the go-to play for Colombia. We're down to Trocha now. Trocha trying to back down here. Turns around, little jumper, can't get it. The ball is on the floor. Trocha's got to put it up. The foul doesn't get the and one, but he'll go to the free throw line. And this is what Colombia do. They scramble for baskets.
Segunda falta personal del número 32, Christopher Ortiz.
Los de atrás se ponen de pie, mueven las manos y hacemos ruido.
Well, he missed the first one again. Free throws so imperative right now here for Colombia. Makes the second one now, cutting it down to a potential 3, possibly 2-possession game. Colombia again, very streaky perimeter shooting team. 5.5 now to go here for Puerto Rico. Hernandez takes a tough step back, doesn't get it. And not the shot right now that Puerto Rico needs to kind of close this game out. Jackson goes in, and Jackson just throws it away. And now we have transition. Good night. The throwdown starts with the Michael Jackson turnover. Brian Angola heavily guarded by Ethan Thompson. Under the basket, Zibagan Andrews.
Segunda falta personal del número 55, Ethan Thompson. Al cambio por el equipo de Colombia entra el número 7, Romario Roque.
He's got to step up and make these one now. He can try and cut it back down to a 6-point ball game, but again, free throws are going to be so crucial here. Doesn't get the second one now. 7-point ball game. And Brian Angola looks like he's taking a shot to the neck there. Well, it looks like he's taking it to the windpipe. And hopefully he's okay. The officials may come together now to review this one. I'm not sure. I have to see the replay. That's definitely a bit of contact to the neck, but again, the respect from the home crowd now, acknowledging that Brian Angola took a shot to the neck. I think the officials are going to review this. Well, make what you like of that one, of course. Well, from that angle, of course, it doesn't look like there was much contact to the neck. And I think Brian Angola, definitely this contact. I'm not sure how much it was on the esophagus. See, from that angle, it does look like it. But again, that's a tough angle. This is a big decision here, because if they're not going to go for the unsportsmanlike foul, are they going to make a case that Brian Angola possibly oversells it? I mean, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. Well, it's been upgraded. So 2 free throws now here for Brian Angola. And Colombia will get the ball back. Andres Ibarguen with 11 points and 12 rebounds. And because Brian Angola's had to leave the game now, Michael Jackson's gonna have to take the free throws here for Jackson's gonna have to step up and make these free throws. And again, he misses them. And this has been an Achilles heel in this game so far here for Colombia. Colombia have missed 10 free throws. Makes the second one now. Well, big possession now here for Puerto Rico. They have a 6-point lead, but no more fouls to give. There's a step back. There's the big 3-pointer. Doesn't get it. Romero, the offensive rebound. Romero can't get it. Romero gets another rebound. Romero draws a foul. Romero, muchos gracias. Ismael Romero. And again, just playing Colombia at their own game. Big free throw now here for Ismael Romero. Gets the free throw. Nine-point ball game now. Angola back in the game here for Colombia. Trocha now in the lane. Finds Andres Ibarguen, but another foul's called. Well, no foul, sorry, it's out of bounds, I believe. So it's going to be a baseline ball here to Colombia with 7 seconds left. Down by 7 points. We're into Angola now. Angola, tough step back 3-pointer, and again, it's way off the mark. And that's just not going to be the night here for Colombia. Clavel now here, got it by Andres Ibarguen. Trying to put the moves on. There's the pump fake now, pulls up in the mid-range, puts it up, and again, beautifully tucked away there by Puerto Rico. Oh, yeah, what a play there by Romero. Again, just not enough in the end. Well, 3:30 to go. I mean, it's not impossible here for Colombia, but they got to be very collective. As Angola makes the first free throw. Gets the second one to drop. As now Senor Agua with the ball in his hands, coming off one screen, faking it. 6 on the shot clock now, kicking this one out. Down the middle, puts up a prayer shot off the backboard, doesn't get it. But another offensive rebound. Behind the back and El Senor Agua. Ay, Dios mío. Are you serious? Well, that is just incredible. Angola now looking to attack the basket, goes in, and Brian Angola, strong move going to the bucket. Another big possession here for Puerto Rico, leading this one by 8 points against Colombia. Ortiz now left wide open, doesn't get the three-pointers. Mario Roque comes up with it, but Colombia's got to be quick here. A big three in the corner, he's got to get it, doesn't get it in the end. Angola now, Trocha, he's made 3 threes tonight. Make that a 4th one. This game is not over. Colombia refusing to throw the towel in. Three, possibly 2 possession game here. And there's a foul. The foul is going to be called on the ground. Remember, big possession out here for in the lane. Oh, a foul is going to be called as now. Now Romero will go to the free throw line now. He made his last free throw. And all he's got to do is step up and make these 2. Makes the first one. Makes them both now. Back to an 8-point ball game. 1:34 to go.
Aquí está Andrés Ibarguen. Cuando Angola lleva la pelota ahí, Michael corta, pero para hacerle una pantalla a Angola, y vamos, doble pantalla para Angola para finalizar Ibarguen. Hey, Tony. Hey, pero usted tiene que pintar Michael como si fuera a recibir. Ahora en defensa. Vamos a hacer 11. Hey. Primer pase. Drop. Toma. Drop.
Well, the big difference in this game so far, I mean, that was the behind the back pass by El Señor Agua with the magic in the lane. I mean, look at this guy dribbling around circles here against the Colombia defenders. And that is just magic.
Y todos se preparan para el defense.
Well, Colombia has to be quick now. They got to get something going here with Brian Angola. Angola's got no time to waste. He's got to come off a screen or something. Kicks out to Jackson. Jackson down the middle. Jackson goes and lays it up. Now it's back to a 6-point ball game. Colombia's got a few fouls to give, but they actually don't want to foul here. And there's the foul. And the whole crowd, of course, loving the fact the foul was on Michael Jackson. There's no need to rush anything here from Puerto Rico. There's the kick out. There's the three-pointer in the corner. Buenas noches, San Juan, Puerto Rico. That is for you. Angola now hangs in the air, draws another foul. And he'll go back to the free throw line.
Segunda falta personal del número 24, Ian Claver.
Angola makes the first free throw. Coming down an 8-point ball game with 52.1 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A little bit short in the second one, gets his own rebound. Takes a fadeaway three-pointer. Brian Angola back to a 5-point ball game here. I mean, this guy is incredible. And maybe did he miss that free throw on purpose?
Aparece en el medio. Por aquí. Queda, stay behind. Dribble, pass, middle. Protect the ball.
Oye, gracias a Magic 97.3 en el área. La cerveza oficial de Puerto Rico. Banco Popular de Puerto Rico. Cooperativa Oriental.
That was a huge three-pointer by Brian Angola. And all that does is just give Colombia a last-dying chance. They're down by 5 with 47.9 left. Well, there's the full court pressure. They almost came up with it, but there's the final foul for Colombia. It's going to be 2 free throws now here for Puerto Rico.
Quinta falta personal del número 8, Michael Jackson.
And the whole crowd again, love every time the foul is called against Michael Jackson. Makes the first one. Makes them both now. And it's still here, ladies and gentlemen. Is Ismael Romero able to keep it alive? As Puerto Rico look like they're going to run away with this one now. Roque now forces up one last shot, doesn't get it. What do we have here? And again, an easy layup in transition. Under the basket now finds Andres Ibargüen. And we got a timeout now. These two teams want to talk it over. Well, 13.8 seconds left. Trying to put the news on now. Here is the play by Ward. It's under the basket. Clavel now left wide open. Buenas noches, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Muchos gracias, Clavel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this one, Puerto Rico win this one 91-79 against Colombia.
Termina el partido, el equipo de Colombia con 79-91 Puerto Rico. Aplauso a los boricuas. Y recuerden que les trajo el municipio de San Juan, Lotería Electrónica, Lotería de Puerto Rico, Compañía de Turismo de Puerto Rico, hoyturisteando.com, y Seguros Múltiples, Hospital Pavía, Econo, Magic 97.3, Medalla, Banco Popular, Cooperativa Oriental, FMM, Fasai, Guapa Deportes, GFR Media, Deportes Salvador Colón, Departamento de Recreación y Deportes, Comité Olímpico de Puerto Rico, Restaurante Metropol, Hotel Verganza, Restaurante Mozzarella, Rey Suárez, Fine Wines, PR Logistic, Ronda Pro, Apaiseta y Fundación Rima.
Do you guys want me to do the countdown? Okay, so 2:32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 minutes, 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four minutes and 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, cool. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Chihuahua, Mexico for tonight's FIBA World Cup qualified matchup between Uruguay, the visitors, and our host, Mexico.